Dear friends, welcome to the science class. So in the last class we were discussing about the acids, bases and salts. Acids, bases and salts. So we discussed about what are the acids, what are the bases, and we discussed about the salts. In the last class we discussed about how does the salt formation takes place. That is nothing but by the neutralization reaction where acids are react with the base to produce salt and water, so that salt production can be done by the addition or by the making a mixture of acid as well as base. So we already know that salt is nothing but it is a neutral solution, so it's when it reacts with the pH papers it doesn't show any effects. So we are going to see about the neutralization in everyday life, where we are going to see the neutralization reaction in everyday life. So I already know that neutralization is nothing but it is going to nullify the effect of the acid. Bases are trying to nullify the effect of the acid. In the same manner, acids try to nullify the effect of the base. So we are going to see one by one where we are going to see the neutralization in everyday life. So in the first case, why indigestion? In indigestion. In digestion. We know that digestion is nothing but what? It is the nutrition in human beings. So we already discussed about the nutrition in human beings, about alimentary canal, where the food starts from the mouth and it go away from the anus. So in that thing, the main digestion which is going to occur in the small intestine, we know that thing. But whatever the food we are going to eat, it is going to store in a stomach. So that in the stomach we know that there is a hydrochloric acid is present. Right, we know that hydrochloric acid is present. That hydrochloric acid is going to help in the digestion of the proteins by making the medium as acidic, as well as it is going to kill the germs which are coming along with the food inside our stomach. Right, it has the main purpose of killing those germ cells, as well as it has the main purpose of making the medium inside our stomach as acidic, so then the proteins which are coming along with that are digested. Right, now what happens in some cases, what happens, the hydrochloric acid which is present inside our stomach is going to increase. The quantity of that hydrochloric acid is going to increase. At that time indigestion occurs. When the quantity of the hydrochloric acid increases, indigestion occurs. So what happens in the indigestion when the quantity of hydrochloric acid is increased? We are going to feel the burning sensation in our stomach. It is going to give the burns inside our stomach. So it will be very problematic. So to reduce that burning sensation, why does burning sensation is occurring? It is occurring due to the high amount of acids, high quantity of the acid. So what we have to do here, we have to nullify the effect of the acid inside our stomach. Inside our stomach. For that reason, what we are going to do here, we are going to use an antacid which is going to nullify the effect of the acid inside our stomach by neutralizing the effect of the acids. By neutralizing the effect of the acids. So when the indigestion is going to occur? When amount of acid increases inside our stomach. When amount of acid increases. So what we have to do, we have to nullify this effect. For that reason, we are using what we are using for the treatment. We are using the antacid. We are using the antacid. So what is that antacid? Antacid is nothing but it is opposite to the acid. So then whatever the amount of acid which is increased is going to be reduced by the antacid. So which one the antacid we are using here? We are using the milk of magnesium. We are using milk of magnesium. So that is nothing but magnesium hydroxide. Its scientific name is nothing but what? Magnesium hydroxide. To cure the indigestion, we are using the milk of magnesium. That is nothing but magnesium hydroxide. It is in basic in nature. Its nature is basic, so that this basic nature will going to combine with the acidic nature which is present inside our stomach. So this base and acid react together to give a neutral solution. Because of that neutral solution, acidic, so the burning sensation is going to be relieved. In the same way, if you take the example also, when you are suffering from the acidity, you are going to use the ENO which is coming in the pocket in the medical shop. In the same way, sometimes you are going to take the lemon juice along with the baking soda. Why you are using the baking soda along with the lemon juice, or why you are using the ENO? So that ENO and the baking soda contains some basic nature. So that basic nature when enters into the stomach, it is going to react with the acid. So the whatever the effect of the acid which is present while acidity is happening, it is going to nullify, it is going to neutralize by the basic nature. So like this, indigestion neutralization reaction occurs. Right. So we want to take the second example. Now we are going to see the second example here. Second example that is nothing but ant bite. Ant bite. Right. Whichever you take, whichever animal you take, insect you take, if that insect contains a sting, in that sting there is the acid is going to be presented. The acid will be present. So if you take the example of the ant has the two stings in front of the face. Right, it is going to bite by that stings only. When it bites, in that sting there is the presence of the acid known as formic acid. Because of that formic acid, when ant bites our hands or our body parts, it is going to give the swelling as well as it is going to give the burning sensation. Right, it is going to give the burning sensation. Why it is giving the burning sensation? Since it contains the acid, that is nothing but formic acid. So we know that the formic acid, nothing but the acid amount is increased when an ant is bite on the hand or something. So what we have to do? We have to relieve that burning sensation, or to treat that burning sensation. What we are going to do? We are going to use a solution that is basic in nature. That is basic in nature. For example, if you take here, we are going to use baking soda. We are going to rub the baking soda. Right, that is nothing but sodium hydrogen carbonate. Or we are going to take the calamine which contains zinc carbonate. So that those are the basic in nature. That basic nature is going to neutralize the effect of the formic acid which is coming from the ant bite. So here, stings of the insect contains what? They contain the formic acid. So another name for the formic acid is nothing but what? It is the methanoic acid. When they bite, they are going to release the formic acid with the sting. That formic acid is going to give the swelling as well as it is going to give the burning sensation. To realize that burning sensation, we have to nullify this effect of the formic acid, so that we are going to take a basic solution. So the basic solution is nothing but what? Those are the baking soda. So another name for the baking soda, that is nothing but scientific name for the baking soda is sodium hydrogen carbonate. Or we can use what? We can use calamine. So that calamine contains zinc carbonate. When you rub the solution of the baking soda or the zinc carbonate, then nothing but calamine, the burning sensation is going to get relieved. So the neutralization reaction which is going to occur due to the basic solution and interaction with the formic acid. So this is the second example for the neutralization which is acting in the everyday life. Now in the third case, soil treatment. So we know that for the good growth of the crops or good growth of the whatever the agriculture we are going to do, soil should be fertile. So soil is going to lose its fertility when acidic nature is more in that soil, or when the basic nature is more in that soil. So if that thing is more in that soil, what happens? The agriculture field will be not capable of giving the good yield. So then what we have to do? We have to nullify the effects of the acid as well as base. So in the soil, if the acidic nature is more, If the acid content is more, then we are going to add some basic nature products. That is nothing but we are going to add the limestone or lime water. We are going to add the powder of the limestone, or we are going to use another thing, that is nothing but lime water. Right. So the limestone is nothing but its scientific name is the calcium carbonate. Its scientific name is calcium carbonate. And lime water is nothing but its scientific name is calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide. So we know that in the soil there is increasement of the acidic nature. So to decrease that acidic nature, to nullify the effect of the acidic nature, we have to add the base so that neutralization reaction should occur. After the neutralization reaction occurs, then the land becomes neutral in nature, or the field becomes neutral in nature. For that reason, if the acid increases, the acid amount increases in this soil, we are going to add the limestone or the lime water. So these are the basic in nature. They are going to act with the acid to do the neutralization reaction. After the neutralization reaction, soil becomes neutral. In the same manner, if the basic nature increases, if the basic nature or base nature increases in the soil, we are going to add the compost. We are going to add the compost, that is nothing but which is natural fertilizer. So when we add the compost contains natural things. So in that natural things there will be presence of the bacteria. Those bacteria are going to use the compost as their food, and they are going to produce some acids. So that acid, when they produce, those acids are going to react with the base solution. When they react with the base solution, the neutralization reaction occurs, and again the soil is going to become neutral. The soil is going to become again neutral. Alright, so like this soil treatment can be done by using the acidic medium or by using the basic medium. If the acidic medium is higher, they are going to use the basic bases. In the same manner, if the basic nature is higher, they are going to use the acids for the neutralizing that. So in the next manner, next example is factory waste. Next example is the factory waste. So whatever the waste which is coming from the factory are directly pouring into the land, or they are directly pouring those waste into the rivers. Right, those waste into the river. If you see here, if the factory waste contains more amount of the acidic nature, if you pour that factory waste into the river, what will happen? The acidity of the river is going to increase. Right, the acid level of that river is going to increase. If the acid level of that river, the water of the river is going to increase, what will be the effect of that acid water of that river? It is going to kill the organisms which are present in the water. That may be aquatic organism, or there may be microorganisms. So if they are killing the fishes, the organisms like fishes, microorganisms, those are useful for us, then this factory waste should be treated. So that if acidic nature of the factory waste is increasing the water, what we have to do? We have to add some basic nature product into that, basic substance into that waste, so that the neutralization reaction occurs, so that there will be no acid level increment. In the same manner, if the basic level is more, the basic nature is more in the factory waste, then we are going to add the acidic substances. Those acidic substances are going to nullify the basic nature of that waste, and the waste is going to become neutral, so that it is not going to harm any aquatic organisms which are present in those things. In the same manner, on the land also, if the acidic nature increases, the land will become non-fertile. In the same manner, basic nature is also increased, it becomes non-fertile. For that reason, we have to treat the factory waste by using the adequate amount of the acidic nature substance or basic nature substance. Depending on the waste, if it is acidic in nature, we are going to use the basic substance. If it is basic in nature, we are going to use the acidic substances. Right. So this is the fourth example. So let's take the fifth example. That is nothing but tooth decay. Tooth decay. So why does the dentist suggest we should brush 2 times a day? At the morning as well as at the time of the sleeping. It's because of the tooth decay. If you don't brush 2 times a day, there is the condition is going to happen, that is nothing but tooth decay. Why tooth decay is happening? It is because of the chocolates we are going to eat, the sugar content we are going to eat. So whatever the chocolate sugar content we are going to eat, it is going to stuck in between the teeth and gum. So if it is stuck there, what will happen? The bacteria which are present inside our mouth are going to utilize those sugar content, and they are going to produce the acid inside our mouth. When they produce acids inside our mouth, what will happen? The tooth decay, which is made from the hard substances, starts to decay. The tooth which is formed from the hard substances of the calcium starts to decay. So to stop that thing, whatever the leftover substances which are present inside our teeth, in between our teeth and the gum, should be cleaned. Should be cleaned, and the nature will be should be neutral. So we already know that our inside our mouth that is becoming acidic in nature. So we have to use the basic nature substances to nullify the effect of the acid. So what are the basic nature substances we are going to use? That is nothing but we are going to use the toothpaste, Colgate, Meswak, right? So that toothpaste contains basic nature substances. That is nothing but it is the base only. So that basic nature substance toothpaste, when applied on the teeth, it is neutralizing the effect of the acid. If it is neutralizing the effect of the acid, then our teeth doesn't decay. So for that reason, at the morning, why we have to brush? We have to clean all the teeth. At the same time, at the evening or the night time, what will happen? We are going to eat 3 times a day in the same manner. Something is going to remain on the teeth reason. So for that reason, there will be the presence of the bacteria. For that reason, if the acidic nature will be present inside our mouth, if the bacteria and the leftover food is remain inside our mouth, it is going to lead to the teeth decay. For that reason, we are going to use the basic nature Colgate or basic nature toothpaste, and we are going to apply and we are going to brush the teeth, so that there will be no leftover substance will be remain, and there will be no acidic nature will be remain. So because of that, if we nullify that effect, if we neutralizing that effect, our tooth decay doesn't happen. So that thing is also happening here. That is nothing but neutralization is also happening in the tooth decay. To remove or to treat the tooth decay, we are going to use the neutralization reaction in our everyday life. So this is about the neutralization in our everyday life, and this is about the acid, bases and salt topic. So here your chapter is completed. In the next class, we are going to discuss about the exercise question. So up to that point, take care. Thank you. Take care. Stay well. Stay home.